Hi guys, Christina Blackfeather here, and this is going to be a little longer video. Just showing the book I just finished. This is a journal. It's not a it's kind of a merge between a junk journal and a leather journal. So show you the lace binding here. It's pretty thick. As you can see, I'm squeezing and it's pretty thick. Just ties with this off-colored ribbon here, which I really like. So everything here has been scrapped, found at thrift stores, found at a fabric store that they had bins of bits and bobs like this here, these pieces here. And that lace hangs down like this. Everything is glued and stitched. The lace edging was found pieces I got pretty cheap. This is from an embroidery kit, and I paid 25 cents for the kit and confiscated the fabric out of it. And there are two lasting gifts we can give to our children. One is roots and the other wings. This is for one of my fellow nurses for her daughter. So I tried to make this as special as I could. And it is on leather. There's fabric backing here. All this ribbon edge work, of course, has been glued and stitched in place. I just love this fabric. I have a bunch of it for also doing the Therian masks, because the animal masks, this is just adorable. This is all stitched through the lace, the pocket is. And so I did cardstock, put it through the lace, and made a pocket here. This piece Saturday is glued in. There's butterfly stickers and things like that. Tiny little envelope here. It's not glued, just folded. She can put like a special coin in there or whatever she wants to do with that. Random envelope here. There is a chocolate bar, cashew nut chocolate bar called Hue, and it's meant human. And I thought this was just fun. The chocolate was very good. It was expensive, but it was very good. I didn't want to leave, food in here, but I thought the envelope was just cute. And so I doctored it up a bit, and she could do with it what she wants. Sorry about the sirens, doggone it. And it's just a random card I put together. With Jane Austen on it. I thought that was, I just wanted to do things that were fun. This was paper doily or paper frame from Temu, and I bought it a while back, had a whole pack of them, and so I took copper ink for stamping and took the stamp pad and just rubbed it all over. I've done that treatment quite a bit in this book. You can see here too, several areas where I aged the paper. I've aged all of this with the copper ink as well. I like the look of it, and I like the roughness of it. There's vellum glued here. Again, aged it before I stitched it in. I wanted it to look rough. I'm in the city, guys. There's a bookmark here, little strawberry from a pin cushion on this. And I have tape on my finger because I put the leather needle through my finger. Tea-dyed doily, more stickers on here. This cardstock, I can't even find it. I love this cardstock. I didn't want to do too much in here because I want her to be able to do her own thing. So every other page is tan, then there's gray. So this is resume paper, which is linen. It's 100% linen. So I wanted that in there. This envelope here has got some watercolor paper from India, and several cards of it. Just very, very pretty. I really like it, so I wanted her to be able to have some too. And there's, again, random papers glued on here kind of roughly. Yeah, little fabric banner here. This one is interesting. This is a card from 1998. And the reason I did this is because this is a mother-to-daughter gift, and I wanted my friend to be able to write a message to her daughter in this book. So the message here: to let you know you're thought of every day and always in a very special way. And there's plenty of space for mom to write a message. And the reason I did this book this way is I wanted something to reflect my thoughts as a mom too. Things that I want to pass on to my children. And I do have a large leather tome and several sketchbooks and stuff that my art is my message, but just something special from mom to daughter. There's another one of these watercolor pages that I had glued in here. And of course, more areas for her to journal and write. If this were a solid junk journal, then every page would probably have, you know, bits and bobs and everything on it. But again, that was not my intentions with this. I want her daughter to be able to customize it how she wants, but I also wanted to have a few things that are just random inspiration in here, like many happy thoughts are being sent your way. These are off of old cards. Just things that are inspirational. I guess she's going to be 15 or 16, I'm not sure, but I wanted her to be able to just have something that says, hey, I feel things off of this. And this is an extra piece of cardstock I put on this cardstock. Little flaps here of different papers. Sorry, I could not get my phone stand to work, and I don't know where my good one is. And yeah, just random paper. And you can see I'm not going to read all of that, but that's just, I think that's, I don't know if that's Tim Holtz or what. This is from a postcard from Germany. It was an Easter card, had not been written on, but you can see a little bit of the Easter type thing there. But I just thought that piece of art was cute, and it is on a sheet of paper made out of a mulberry plant, or out of the leaves. And dyed dark brown, so I thought that was beautiful. One of the other nurses I work with, she is Asian, and she said that these remind her of little birds wrapped in kimonos. So we've been calling them kimono birds, and I have a few of them in this book. And then there's vellum paper here. And then, of course, more journal pages. And here's the back side of the vellum paper right there. More mulberry page that she can do with what she wants. And it's really rough looking. It's got a rough texture. It's just pretty. This tea-dyed doily and a paper cutout I found. Another piece of paper cutout that I put over top, that I found put over top of this. And this was, yeah, that was part of this. That was a squirrel, I think. Nope, that's a person. not a squirrel. So here on this page, I had done another one of those birds and a little fabric finding there. And this was a piece off of another scrapbook page that I just tore off and put in the corner there because I liked it. And of course, more journal pages here. And here was the one that inspired the statement about the kimono birds, because that one really looks like it's wrapped in a kimono. And I have fun making these birds out of the cardstock. They're so cute. And creativity is the greatest expression of liberty. And I just tore that up and put that in there too. And there's the back page of that piece of cardstock. And this is the back piece of lace. It does not have a pocket on this one because I didn't want to cover these up. So this book was inspired with a lot of birds and butterflies and just wildlife. And there's the back cover. So yeah, this has been my latest project. This here is 2 different laces stitched together. And this, it's taken a while to do this one. Now I got to do one in green for the other daughter. But yeah, this is the prettiest book I've done so far, and I've done several. And I'm very, very proud of this piece of art. And so I deliver it to her hopefully today or sometime this week, and then I start the next one. So thank you everybody who watched. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Blessed be. Have a great day.